Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And I wasn't going to do a video on these today because I thought after yesterday's debacle of crapness that they put out for the world to see for some reason, I thought, is it worth my while? Is it worth my time? Is it? I watched the video, the vlog, and I thought the same thing. I thought, is it worth my time? Is it worth my while? And then I saw something which I'm absolutely speechless about, and I absolutely need to bring to the attention of the world because these two are utter morons. And we're going to zip straight to that section right now. Forget the fluff because most of the rest of it was fluffiness, right? Chris went out to do his mowing, which is something he does a lot, and I cannot believe what I'm seeing here. We'll just slow that down for those of you who missed it. See how close your children are to your mower, your very powerful vehicle, Chris. See how close they are. And even if you weren't that close, it doesn't matter. You had the kids running about all over the place whilst you were doing your mowing. What in God's name are you what are you doing? What are you doing? Let me refer to this article. Boy 3 killed after dad ran him over with ride-on lawnmower. Now this article was only 2 months ago, so it is not that long ago. It's a recent thing basically. A 3-year-old boy was killed after he was hit by a lawnmower being driven by his dad. The youngster was rushed to Pembula District Hospital on Saturday lunchtime with severe injuries after being hit with the mower blades. Police officers were called to the hospital at 12:30 p.m. after the child was brought in. The toddler later died despite resuscitation attempts by paramedics, police said. So do you think that people are overreacting, Chris? Is that what you think? Because these things actually do happen, and these things are actually a risk. And when you are running about driving your lawnmower, it's a danger to children and your dog who are running about aimlessly, right? Whether or not you want to live this free lifestyle in which there's no rules apply in the Ingham world. The one rule that does apply to everybody, regardless of what you choose to do or not do, is protecting your kids' safety, which you frequently do. You do not protect your kids' safety, right? I'm absolutely astounded that you continuously put them at risk like this. It's ridiculous, and I can't. Were neither you nor Sarah born with any level of intelligence at all? You do not want to keep your kids safe, and that is that. The world will not tell you how to parent your kids. Isn't that right, Chris? Aside from that utter moronness that he produced yet again, not very much actually happened during the vlog, but here's a couple of things that I picked out which may be of interest, may not be, but just to keep you informed about the incredible lives that are the Inghams. Here we go.
What's up everybody, good morning, welcome to a very hardcore morning of some solid cleaning here today.
Who talks like that? Welcome guys, welcome to another hardcore morning. Hardcore what? Anyway, what? Where's your kids? Where's the schoolwork? Okay, I know, I'm sorry, it's a weekend, they have a weekend off. Not when it comes to homeschooling though, you don't have rules.
Try to write all spring clean. Oh, get me's, get the ball. And lots of laundry, my favourite thing to do on a weekend. It still shocks me every time I come out the back or I look out the back and see that. It's so big. It's like blocks the entire earth. What's so pretty, boo? Pretty, boo? Cheat to pretty, boo. Yes, baby? What can you see? Spider. A spider? Oh no. We may have booked a very last minute getaway for tomorrow morning, which we're not telling the girls anything about at all until literally tomorrow morning when we wake them up and be like, yo, pack, we're going in 2 hours. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
One man's fun is another man's idiocy. Imagine, I still can't get my head into his brain, right? Imagine going, in the morning, you wake up your kids, 3 of whom are, well, 2 are teens and 1 is a preteen, and you wake them up and say, come on guys, let's pack, you gotta pack, we're going away today. And their little faces drop because literally no teenager would be happy with that scenario. Literally none. Teenagers, they have their own plans, right? They'll be planning to spend time with friends the day, or they'll be wanting to speak to their friends in the day. They might have plans just to chill out in their room all day. They might have planned to watch a movie or do something that's not with their parents. And God forbid, they actually had plans to do schoolwork in the day, and you just say no, that's not going to happen. No, you're coming away with us today, and you don't have an option on it. I'm telling you that literally no teenagers would be happy with that scenario at all, right? You may think that your kids are like special and they're different because they love spending time with their family. Chris, they have no option but to spend time with their family. You don't give them an option. If they search deep within their souls, they would know that they want to do their own thing. And they must do. It's a basic human need to want time to yourself. Irrespective of how much you love your family, it doesn't mean that you don't love them because you don't want to spend time with them on any one given day. Just because they want to spend time with their friends doesn't mean they don't love their family. It just means that they are human and they are teenagers and they are growing up. That is the long and short of it. It's human nature. You can't deny biology. I'm sorry.
But we're just getting through a ton of laundry, so we're all good to go with that.
Also, by the way, I just want to let you know what utter twats you actually are. In my last video yesterday, I actually defended you regarding Prinny, right? I said, don't worry guys, Prinny will be getting groomed and everything will be fine. So don't worry about how she looks. She's going to the groomer. She couldn't get in any sooner, but she's going. However, you twats, absolutely, you blow my mind again. You've decided, sod Prinny, sod her. We're going away now. It doesn't matter about Prinny's grooming appointment. Okay, I assume that Granny J will be taking your dog to the groomers. But why should she have to? It is your responsibility. You booked her in to the groomers. You could have waited until after she had her appointment. Also, wouldn't your dog want to come away with you? Remember what you were saying? not too long ago how you wanted to take your dog away with you more often because you love having her with you. So I take it she didn't go. Is that what I'm understanding? Utter morons, twats. End of.
Anyway, I'm in Mila's bedroom.
And there she remained for the entire day. Or so it seems. It's certainly the entire vlog anyway. Sat there telling us about the giving us a room tour. Imagine giving us a room tour of a bedroom which is only, say, big, you know. There's nowhere to tour. How can you give us a room tour?
Some of you guys have asked, does Mila sleep in here? Yes, she does. It's a dream. An absolute dream. She goes into her little bed. I did spend about 4 nights. I say sleeping in here with her. I had a bed on the floor here. Marks are still there actually from the bed. It was the underside of Jace's. So Jace has a bed and then a pull-out bit, and I was using the pull-out bit in here for about 4 nights just to settle her in. But basically all I did was...
I know a great one.
You know, a great one.
Yep, I just put down there and then Fields and Toes would use them.
Wow, that'd be a good idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be so big.
It would. I'd put her into bed with her milk, and then I would just just the same as what I did in my own bed. I'd then get into my bed, which was here, and I went to sleep. And she'd sleep and she'd wake up in the morning. It was fantastic. Just leave that there, sweetheart. That's a shelf. You can't play with that. And what I did was I just pulled the bed. It didn't really make a difference. I did it gradually. I probably didn't even need to sleep in here to start with, but I just moved the bed further away. But it didn't really make a difference because she's not waking up in the night anyway, and she goes off to sleep on her own. She doesn't need me there to go to sleep because it's pitch black with the white noise on. She can't even tell whether I'm there or not. So Vicks Vapor Rub and stuff down there because she's had a bit of a cold. Anyway, it's great. She sleeps in here. The only reason I've not done, like so many of you guys are like, is Mila's room done? It's just not. And I'm embarrassed that it's not done still after all this time. Oh, wow. That is a big, big towel. I'm actually going to use this, what Jace is playing with. It's not done because I don't know why I just don't seem to find. I didn't really know what to do. That's the thing.
Well, you did. You decided to go away about 5 times. So there's that, obviously. Did you enjoy that, guys? This is their new editing style or their filming style or something. I think they've gone away, they've looked at other vloggers to see how they are doing their videos, and they're thinking, what's popular right now? We'll try this. And it's basically silence, no talking over it, no voiceovers, no commentary, just literally noises of her doing stuff. And it was interesting. It had me in awe, on the edge of my seat, I've got to say. Anyway, without further ado, there is one more thing I'd like to point out in this video, because Sarah just blows my mind every single time.
It's been that long, I can't remember what this quote was. Oh my gosh, I know it's something about good night, sleep tight, I love you, or something like that. So let's see if we can work this out. That looks like poo. I'm so childish. It's clearly good. We've got good. Let's see if we can make the rest. Right, I've worked it out, but I'm absolutely gutted. Good night, sleep, tight. Sweet dreams, I love you. So good night, sleep, tight. I can't find the T. Sleep tight. There's a T missing. See, this is why you don't do what I do and just leave things stored in boxes. Because when you do that, they go missing. There is a chance it's still somewhere in this box. So I'm going to pull all this out. And hopefully it's just hiding in here somewhere. But I think this little beautiful quote is going to go on the wall up there. Gutted. Just pulled all of the flowers out. No tea. No tea in sight. That's really, really going to annoy me. Because I can't put that on the wall, can I, without the tea? Or maybe I can, like, use the tea from the night. Good night, sleep. No. No, that's stupid. Oh, I'm so sad about that. So sad. Also, I had to close the blinds because, oh my gosh, it's so hot in here. What shall I do? Shall I just put that up? Like that? I can't just put it up like that, can I? Oh no. It's definitely going to be in that massive pile of stuff up. Oh my gosh, it's there! Ah! Yes! Yes!
As if by magic, the tea just appeared by the doorway. Wow. It was almost like it was a dream. It was like it was meant to be, wasn't it, Sarah? Not at all placed there, but it was like it was meant to be.
Oh my goodness, yes! Much to Chris's delight, definitely. These come with sticky backs. So no messing about, popping any type of holes or nails into the wall. I'm going to start at the bottom because I'm not sure where to start at the top. So I'm going to start with the I love you here and then work my way up. And we are done. What do you think, guys? I don't know if it looks a little... I am all for the busyness. I often get comments saying it looks too much, too busy, and I'm like, you're joking, it looks perfect. But even I am a bit like, oof, is that a little bit much? By the way, if it's blurry... Sorry, guys, the camera cut off because Chris didn't erase the memory card. If it's blurry in some places when I'm vlogging, it's because the lens is broke. It's been dropped one too many times and we need to buy a new one. But here is what it looks like. I've also added these to this little, whoa, this little space as well. I kind of like it. I like it. I think it looks cute. And I like that it's kind of above a dresser where she can look before bed. Not that she will ever look up there and read that, but it's a cute little quote. Good night, sleep tight, sweet dreams, I love you. I feel like the eye should have been slightly on a little bit more of an angle, but we won't moan. We're not going to complain and start pulling them off and ripping all the paint. But I think they look really nice, and it's kind of hard to tell on the camera, but they're like a rose gold, exactly the same as this, and it's from the same company as well. So I think it matches really well and looks kind of cute. Comment down below, let me know if you like it. Guys, I'm just stood here looking at this thinking, I do like it, but there's just something that's not right. And I can't work out, I'm such an idiot. Okay, I can't work out what is bugging me about this, but there's something bugging me. Good night's one word, isn't it? That's like, I've had a good night. Not like, good night, go to sleep. Or have I got that wrong? I'm sure that's not right. I'm sure good night, when you're saying good night to someone, is one word. And that's like, that's definitely like I've just said, have you had a good night? Not good night, sleep tight. Right, I managed to move the night. Does that look better now? Oh, why am I such a moron?
Because, Sarah, morons attract morons. And you and Chris are meant to be, right? That segment blew me away. In general, the entire vlog blew me away. That entire room thing, whatever it was, doing up the room, messing about in the room, I don't know. It was basically the entire vlog and it almost had my life. I'm sorry, but it was ridiculous and insane, right? If you guys are bored watching what I've just put, that's nothing compared to their actual vlog. And you can thank your lucky stars you didn't have to sit through it all, right? So I'm going to leave these two morons alone for now because, you know, the morons of YouTube that they are. Right. Until next time, please give this video a massive thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. Get me up to 9,000 subs, please, before the end of time. Otherwise, I might cry. And comment everything you want to comment down below. Do you think these two are indeed the morons of YouTube? Let me know. I'd like to hear your thoughts on that. Until next time, take care of yourselves and bye-bye.